Peace, baby, Prospector Trip. Hey, I wanted to give you a quick intro. I'm going to run these two mats. This is the VDR Devin Gold VDR Vortex Drop Ripple mat, and this is the Vortex Dream mat. Okay, this is gold. Says Gold Rat Mini on this one. This guy's 16 inches long. This one's 24. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them in this box and one at a time, run the material through it, check the tailings to see if it spilled any gold, and then we're going to, you know, after we run one of these, clean out the gold, obviously, run the second mat, same kind of thing, you know, just blow the gold right, or blow the material right through it, check the tailings, see if there's any spilt gold or any missed gold, and then we'll come back. Yes, we will. Stay tuned, baby. You know, Vortex Drop Ripple sluice mat here, right? It's got these nice drop ripples in it, right, with the vortexes. And a lot of people run this, you know, and it's so far it's terrifically good. Very good. I'm very impressed. I've ran about a half a bucket. You can see over here. I ran that much material, you know. It was about up, you know, 3/4, something like those 12. Anyway, yeah, and you know, I had the material coming off here just like I'm showing you there. If I could quit banging this dang tripod around, and I panned it out, of course, when I was done running the 15 or 20 scoops or whatever it was, just to see if it's losing any gold. And so far, no gold lost, none. Very impressed, considering that thing's what, 30 inches long. Super impressed. And so with that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the rest of that bucket, check it one more time in the pan, and confirm it for the third time, because I've done it twice already. Lost no gold. Had gold in here, no gold was spilled out. I was very impressed. So I'll say it one more time. I was very impressed. You did good, Devin. Anyway, the Dream mat that I have, it runs good too. I haven't tried maybe as an extensive experiment as I'm doing with this so far, but yeah, it catches gold good too. But this one here, running at that speed right there, and this angle, probably about 10 degrees, something like that. Super good, super good. So let's run a few scoops and see what happens. I don't have the material wetted at all, tiny bit damp, but I'll do it just like that. I was thinking, oh, surely that'll lose gold. Nope, not so far. It's bound to lose one eventually, just caught up in the gravels that are, you know, not completely washed. But man, so far I've been really impressed. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this stuff, how flat it is. It doesn't catch, you know, much large debris like this, you know. I think that's one of the keys to it here, is that it's so flat. Everything's perfectly flat, basically. However, you can see these little vortices creating, you know, the vortexes. And then the drop ripple, that gold comes along here and just falls in there. So, a very good design, you know. I know people have talked about it before, but I haven't had any, so I couldn't talk about it until I had some. Anyway, yeah, I got a few of the stones out there. Let it run for a minute to clean up. We'll set it down. It's melted in. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. There's no telling what's melted in here. Anyway, let me look some more here, because dang, that ain't gold. Nope. Okay folks, again, I ran the stuff back. No gold. I see no gold there. No gold whatsoever. So, yeah, that's impressive. Very impressive. So with that, let's see what we got in the box here. See if there's gold in here. That'll prove that this for the third time, the third test I ran similar like that, right? Didn't really clean up there. I can see it. Here's my dream mat. Also very good stuff. Toss it in there. Okay, let's see what happens. About the same flow right there. So I might get a little fast. A little faster than before. Yeah, a little better. That's not too bad. Right, it's got a little crazy action right there, but that's okay. So that'd be okay there. A little bit quicker. I think that looks pretty good actually. Right off the bat, first scoop, I can say that VDR does not catch that kind of crap. Right? Okay, I stopped that clip and fired it back up. It's been running now, a couple minutes, plenty long. So you're just gonna slam it down like I did the last one. Let's take a look at this thing real quick here. Now I picked off a few cobbles already, right? Look at the amount of material this thing caught. You know, very impressive actually the way it catches the stuff. However, yeah, that screws up your vortexes for sure. So I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking out loud here, guys. So anyway, yeah, I'm a little bit not pleased with that, I should say. Even though the dream mat works well, I'm a little bit unpleased that it grabs such big cobbles. Anyway, yeah, boy, that VDR though, it don't do that. Okay, I won't say it no more. I'm not saying VDR one more time. Gold. Several pieces of gold. Yeah, so that's what's bumming me out here a little bit about that. What do you do, you know? I guess you buy VDR. Okay, I said it again. Dang. Gold. Gold. Yeah. Lost gold. Now you need to pan any further actually, because I know. That's this gold here. Hopefully you can see that easy enough. Anyway, yeah, gold. So yeah, boy. I like that VDR, man. That's good stuff. It's better. It's better than the dream mat. Dare I say? It is. I normally wouldn't bring home so much material, but I know I got a lot of holes in the yard to fill. So this is kind of the way to do it, right? Maybe a micro speck. So small, it's not even worth talking about. It's so small. Dog piece, baby. Just wanted to give you my final thoughts on these mats. You know, they you know, the VDR mat, Vortex drop ripple mat, is really good. There's no doubt about it. It is in fact 30% longer than the, yeah, look down here. Come on now, look down here. Yeah, look down here. It's 30% longer. This guy's 16 inches, this was 24. And so it gives it 30% more chance to capture gold. So, regarding that point, you know, when I had this tipped up at around 10, 11 degrees, it still caught the gold really well. And actually had no missing gold. Caught everything. Fine gold, I should say, fine gold. This guy here, running with this all the way to the top, like I had it with the water hitting it right here, obviously has 30% less chance of catching. Of course, the water was really getting down and funky the first maybe third of this thing. So literally it had about less than half of the opportunity as this when I first ran it. So running it the second time, I put it at the end of the box like that, had the water blowing up here again, and then of course just put the material right on the box, but it had a chance to wash before it got to this mat, and this mat did not lose a single piece of gold running it fast like I was, just like this guy didn't lose any. Even this had 30% more. They still caught everything, 100%. You know, I suppose if you run it long enough, obviously it's going to lose something. But just doing like a 10 scoop sample, neither one of these guys lost any gold if they were run properly. One thing I could say about this is more of my final thoughts. These got big holes, right? And yeah, it catches very little larger size cobbles. It seems to blow off those rocks really easy, whereas this guy does not. It catches the bigger rocks, and thus so when I classified this to only ½ inch minus, it still ran pretty good. This guy here at ½ inch minus did not run so good. It got lots of cobbles caught up in it, and I knocked them out and started again, and I reclassified because this guy, if you had a much longer mat, maybe it'd be okay. But being 16 inches, it's got very little time to wash things. So anyway, my thoughts on this are, they both are really good for fine gold. There's no doubt. They both catch everything really well. I think the VDR is slightly more flexible as far as you know, running the water hot or running the angle a bit steep. It seems to be very, very good at catching that fine gold. Matter of fact, it doesn't spill any gold, best I can tell. Like I said, one of the things that are very different on these guys is this: the price. This guy here was $30. Right, this guy was $130. Now, even taking off a third of this thing here, you know, it'd still be over 3 times as much. It's basically 4 times as much as this matting. So if you can imagine, if you bought 4 of these for 120 bucks, still less than the VDR, 4 of them, right? 4 times 16 is what, 64 inches. You'd have 64 inches of this mat for less than what the VDR costs in a 5-foot plus box, running 4 of these back to back. Yeah, you could catch everything, no doubt. Better than this, for sure. Now, that being said, in reality land, where we run just a small box typically, you know, because it's handy and convenient and get it to the river, this stuff's really good. This stuff's really good. I think you got to be a little bit more cautious with this, is how fast it's running and the steepness of the angle. When I had it up at about 11 degrees, it lost gold, for sure. Now, I also was blowing the water right up here, real tight. When I extended it back the same distance as this, where the water was blowing back here, it didn't lose anything. But of course, I tipped it up to 8 degrees also, which is the recommendation of this mat, around 8. So all in all, you know, either one you want to buy, you cannot go wrong buying this. You cannot go wrong buying the VDR, unless you only got $100. Then you can go wrong. Now this stuff's much cheaper, and if you're a little bit careful, this will catch every bit of the gold, the fine gold as this will. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on these things. They're both terrific mats. I don't think you can go wrong with buying either one of them. If you do buy a little tiny piece of this stuff for 30 bucks, gee, make sure you got some indicator mat above it. Run it in at least maybe a 2-foot box, so you got a chance for the material to stratify and get broken down before it hits the mat. Because it lost gold when I was throwing gold, you know, material right here. It didn't have time to wash it off before it had some gold in the material still. So yeah, anyway, that's my feelings. I think both of you guys did really good. Devin, you did super good on your gold VDR mat, super good. I think fine gold, terrific. Bigger mat with bigger holes and bigger you know, deeper drop ripples. Yeah, I think they'll catch anything. It's some good stuff, man. It's a good design. This guy too, I think it'd do fine, you know, in almost any application, as long as you're paying attention. So anyway, I'm very, very happy and pleased to have both of these, because man, they both run so good, so good comparing to like a, you know, a deep V or something. Way better. I want to show you guys the gold we got out of our material. Okay, we have it. Get it down there if I can. There you go. Some of that gold's a little grippy. Some of that gold's a smidge grippy. All right. Just wanted to show you that. That's what we got between those two mats. Pretty significant. I would say, looking at that, oh boy, I'd say half a gram maybe. That was 5 buckets, 5 5-gallon pails of classified material. So fairly good, very good actually. Peace baby.